Push to recall Sheriff Joe Arpaio has fallen short. For the past few months, groups have been trying to collect signatures, hoping to force a recall election. Some of them even camped out in front of the County Board of Supervisors in an effort to get support. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resendez is there tonight. And Mary Ellen, where did they fail here?
Stay plain and simple. Respect Arizona had about 6 months to gather over 330,000 signatures in order to recall Sheriff Joe Arpaio, and in their words, they fell short. This even after volunteers camped out for more than 5 nights in front of the County Board of Supervisors and the county courthouse. It was a final stretch effort to get the signatures they needed before 5 p.m. today. The group is blaming fear of the sheriff as a reason they could not unseat him, while the sheriff is thanking Maricopa County voters who stand behind him.
We didn't have enough volunteers to carry this thing forward. We didn't have enough buy-in from elected officials to have enough courage in Maricopa County to stand up to Sheriff Arpaio. That's why we came up short in this thing. It's that simple. We didn't have enough people willing to stand up to someone who was racist, right?
After getting through an election last year, a tough re-election, and winning, and then to turn around and have to go through all this again, I think disappointment is probably the best word to use, because it's unfair to the voters, it's unfair to the taxpayers, it was an abuse of the system.
So where does Respect Arizona go from here? Well, now they're asking for the sheriff to resign on his own accord. They're also asking for taxpayers to come forward and to tell their either congressmen or tell their representatives, tell their county supervisors not to use taxpayer money in order to for Sheriff Joe Arpaio to appeal the conviction from last week on racial profiling. Now, we spoke with Chad Willem, who is the campaign manager for Sheriff Arpaio. He says Sheriff Arpaio has every right to appeal that conviction, and it will be at the taxpayer expense. Steve?
Yeah, and to be clear, it was a judge's ruling that the sheriff's office engaged in racial profiling, not convicted of any crime here. Thanks so much, Mary Ellen. Just in.